for our last broadcast of day one of TRCMA. You're going to hear in the background, they're cleaning stuff up, already getting ready for day two. We grabbed Dr. G here for a second to talk about some of the products that you've already heard about, but you heard about them on the Rad Companies Live. So real quickly, can you explain to us on, like, for instance, on the ONR, what is different about this new version that's from the last one?
Well, a couple of years ago, we improved Norris in slickness and gloss and made it the best Norris we had, because people had come to us and told us some of the products have a little more slickness when they're washing, and even though every other aspect Norris was better. So we went back to drawing board and changed the polymers and made it more slick.
Okay.
So I had some free time on my hand. I said, why don't we improve Norris some more? So I went back to lab, even though there was nobody else telling us or no other product outperforming Norris. We said we can still improve it. So we came up with the Norris version 6, which is the slickest, glossiest Norris
So it has
we've
more
ever made.
polymers in it then?
Well, no, it's not more polymer. It's a modified. It's the branches on the polymers that make the difference, and we modified it.
So how much? So it gives more gloss, but give people an idea of how long does that gloss last?
The gloss lasts between washes, and if they're washing their car once every couple of weeks or once a week, especially, it keeps building up.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, I was going to say because they attach to each other. So
yes.
So this is more than just a rinseless, and I've used ONR for, I mean, when it's first rendition and then the second rendition and now this one, I'm interested to try it just to see the difference. My daughters all own convertibles, so they've been raised on rinseless.
You don't want to get a hose on top of it.
No. So tell us about some of the other products. I know that we released last year. Released some of these.
Yes.
But what is new this year besides the new version of
several new products? I shouldn't block the new optical Norris. This has the greatest slickness and gloss, and it has SiO2, so it adds SiO2 to the ceramic coatings. But also we added UV protection, which we have a patented process, and we were able to incorporate it. So not only it keeps the car looking new and adds to the ceramic coating, it also adds UV protection to keep from sun damage.
Oh, and that's really important here in Idaho because we get this massive, intense sunlight. But that's great because this it will add, like you said, to the SiO2 of a coating and help keep that coating fresh. So this is perfect for those maintenance washes in between ceramic coatings. If you're using a lesser resistant coating that's maybe 1 to 3 years, this would be really good for that to keep it fresh all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then the other new products, one is Renew for washing your Rad Company towels or pads, buffing pads. It takes all the oil and polish residue and wax and sealants out, so your towels behave like a new towel again.
So could I put that in a bucket and like soak them?
No, you put it in a washing machine. I should have mentioned that, but you put 1 ounce per wash, or if you're doing a super wash, you do 2 ounce.
Oh, okay.
And it makes your towels.
So does it is it similar to some of the products that where it's encapsulating those compounds and everything and just kind of pulling them off of there? Or?
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. You're encapsulating the sealants and waxes, and it takes it out of the solution so the towels, get clean completely. Nice. And then we had the ceramic coating that we just demoed. And this ceramic coating is the first ceramic coating we came out with in past 12 years for the consumer markets. We have a number of ceramic coatings for the professionals, but consumers, when they use this, they're going to get much more gloss, much more slickness than gloss coat. And this fills scratches, which gloss coat didn't. So they can still use gloss coat, but this gives them more
little bit more to work with.
Yes.
So that's great. That is really great. So you've been out here, you've been doing this since the beginning of the TRCMA. This is like your 5th year doing this. Does it ever get old, or you just, I mean, obviously when you have free time, you'd redesign products. You must just absolutely love dipping into this stuff and making improvements.
It's, I mean, I wasn't even sure if you're gonna have anything new since the regular SEMA in November, which we introduced several new products, and then all of a sudden, when we were getting ready to come here, I realized we got 4 or 5 new things again
Since then,
to show. And,
well, that's really
yeah.
awesome. I know everybody appreciates the commitment to the products. This has been like a mainstay for years and years. Plus, it's got a wonderful smell. So now I'm gonna.
Well, I
have to
appreciate
dip
you
into this.
using the product for your personal
absolutely.
cars and.
Oh yeah, that's some stuff. That's the stuff right there. Well, this is great. I mean, it's and again, everything that's demoed here at TRCMA, obviously you can get at the Rag Company, ragcompany.com. But the cool part is that people, they get to see you and see somebody that's actually behind the chemistry of it. And you know, there's a few of us that like the nerding out and figuring out how do the chemicals bond together and how do they encapsulate dirt. And I think that's one of my favorite parts of rinseless. When I first used a rinseless was watching it. We're gonna have to back up, and we're gonna get foam. So watching it actually encapsulate dirt and watch it pull it off there, you can physically see it in the drop. So
Yes.
I love that part of it. I love the sense that you guys put in here. So thank you for coming out and doing this. Jody's going to film a little more, and we're just going to wrap up day 1, and we'll be for day 2 tomorrow. See you later.
Thank you, gentlemen.